Right. I think it's time to face the music. Roblox is not the platform it used to be, and not in a good way. Roblox is no longer supplying people with the endless enjoyment that it used to when I first joined Roblox. Roblox is just not the same. But today we're going to be diving into exactly why it is not the same. So I found a Reddit post while scrolling the r/Roblox subreddit that actually spoke about this exact topic, and this user, u/Tukuno Tukumichi, summed it up perfectly. Let's read what they have to say. Why games nowadays feel less enjoyable, despite the objectively better graphics. As a player since 2011, I have went through so many stages of Roblox, yet despite the advances in the studio, possibility for users to make accessories and many objectively good updates, I am not having fun at all on Roblox. I just shrugged it off as me growing out of Roblox, but when I play old games I genuinely have fun with them. Even the games I have never played before seem more fun than plenty of front page games. While nostalgia does take a certain role, to a certain extent, I believe there is another explanation that is much more prominent. We became customers instead of players. This is probably the biggest reason. The role of us, the player base, shifted from being players enjoying the game together to being customers, and the games being designed to get as much money from us as possible. While monetization existed before Game Passes and developer products, the difference in prices and the benefits of Game Passes have changed drastically. I remember being able to buy a mega VIP t-shirt for Plants vs Zombies Tycoon for just 50 Robux. I had to save up ticks and convert the ticks to Robux, and it felt like I had achieved something. Roblox did not actively require me to buy Robux or Builders Club, which was premium at that time, to enjoy games. More examples of these games are like Heli Wars, Zombie Desert Defense Tycoon, and more examples. And then they would go on to provide many examples, but we're going to skip to the relative end of this post. I'm so tired of being viewed as a cash cow. Microtransactions are pushed down your throat or your enjoyment is being hindered. Yes, old Roblox had flaws. Thumbnail clickbait exploiters, objectively worse graphics, and a rampant online dating culture, you name it. But when I play the game, I am playing a game. The transactions added to the game. They did not inconvenience you to pressure you to buy it, and they certainly did not have such monstrous prices. Events were fun. I remember talking to my best friend at that time, and together we prepared for the upcoming egg hunt or Halloween event, etc. Am I supposed to get excited for this? Am I living in some kind of dystopian hellhole where my enjoyment is playing Gucci Town or Samsung Superstar Galaxy? These are not events. They are advertisements. I wish I could just say that I'd play the older games, because I'd honestly be content with that. But either you can't find them anymore because Roblox decided it was a good idea to remove genres as a search option, or they flat out don't work anymore or are closed. I can't find good games anymore. Instead, all I find on Roblox are games with exponential growth for a dopamine boost, and then I am required to pay an absurd amount of Robux for something that should be standard. Yes, I miss old Roblox, and it isn't for nostalgia. Current Roblox feels like a corporate dystopian hellhole where they are out to milk as much money out of me as humanly possible. It just feels so bad to be taken for granted. So as you can see, Takuno sums it up almost perfectly. The answer is right in front of our eyes. Roblox is no longer about putting customer satisfaction, or in this case the Roblox community, first. Instead, Roblox has transformed it into this intensely greedy platform that just wants to get money at all costs, disguised by a shadow of what it once was. You might not agree directly with what Takuno says at first, pointing all the blame at Roblox while speaking about the games that aren't even made by them. Don't worry, that's what I thought first too. But if you think about it all in context, Takuno has it spot on. It started with the removal of an alternative currency, ticks or tickets, but that's not the entire timeline. Over time, Roblox have consistently taken more and more money from developers, causing developers who actually try to make money on Roblox having to put the prices up in Robux on their in-game products, like Game Passes. Now, if you take the fact that Roblox removes the alternative currency, and then developers are forced to put their prices up just to make a profit because of Roblox, You can see the link that makes it Roblox's fault. Takuna also mentioned Roblox events, and this I couldn't agree more with. I still remember the first couple of events I did in 2016 or 2017, and they were actually fun. I mentioned this not too long ago in another video, but Roblox's events nowadays are absolutely whack. All of them are just sponsored events that are no fun to anyone. So if they are no fun to anyone, and they are sponsored events, I wonder why Roblox still do them. Hint, it's money. Now, don't get me wrong, age probably does have something to do with it. I started playing Roblox when I was like 12, and I'm still playing now at 17. And it's not that I don't still find Roblox fun, it's just, it's not as fun as it used to be when I was 12. And again, like I said, age can have an effect on what someone enjoys or doesn't enjoy, especially when someone at the age of 17 probably slightly falls out of Roblox's target market. But all I'm saying is that Roblox can do better, and I can tell you now that if 12-year-olds of today stick with Roblox like I have, they will have a lot of complaining to do when they are 17 as well, and it'll be about the same things. You'll see. But be sure to like and subscribe so Roblox can hopefully turn their platform into the amazing platform it once was. And yes,